Okay, so today, well, before we start class and jump right into it, first off, you have to read the good old syllabus here. And of patch notes 16 or semester dot 16. And this is going to be a long, I have a sense this is going to be a long semester. And so, well, in preparation for everything and that sort of thing. Again, we're all adults here. Many of us are not. Should have seen that party yesterday. But the point is that, and I was not in attendance. However, again, you can read through this syllabus on your own. What I do want to do, and there's many of our colleagues out there that will give you a full rundown of each detail, and for you that need tutors and those sort of things, those options are certainly available. But in any case, really what we're looking at here, there are a couple of key things. One is this. I'm not Russian, so I want to pronounce that. But in any case, the one key thing about that is this new quest in order to get, and I thought it was kind of interesting, where is it? Come on. Where you get this list is so long. I've never seen a syllabus this big, actually. This is one of the longest syllabuses I've actually seen. But the point is that you get the outfits, the winter outfits, the tops and bottom for the bear and USEC. Those are the two big things. I thought that was really interesting. The other really, really big thing, and the other part of that, is the fact that you can actually purchase that. Don't earn anything. For you blue ribbon babies out there, you can get yours too. So just ask mom and dad for some cash, like many college kids do these days. But in any case, what I would say is the customs rework, huge. I'm really excited about this one. I think, and there's this one right here, was the open 3 buildings on the industrial territory. That's one by, I'm guessing, that would be one right beside, on either side of Elbow, or on the, I guess that would be the east side of the river, beside Ruoff. So that would be one. The other is one where the sniper sits on those brick smokestacks, and then those giant, well, a propane cylinder. There's one thing I'm wondering, because the added new objects, including explosive propanes. That's something that we experienced on, what was it, Labs, most recently with the zombie event. But the other would be that giant, those two giant white, I almost called them propane, I was looking at that, but those two giant where the sniper is usually sitting at shitting at, maybe. Yes, he is. But also, so those are the 3 locations, 2 on the other side of Elbow, and then one, which I would guess underneath the sniper nest, or that sniper, those 2 massive propane. Are they smokestacks? Are they propane? What kind of cylinders are there? What I don't know, some hazmat person, tell me what those are. Anyway, those are, I think, are the 3. Now obviously the map could be rearranged differently and organized differently, but the customs rework is huge. And yeah, I think that's huge. Prestige, I would say for 95, I don't know what the stat is. I'd be really curious on the stat. But 95% of the student body would never touch this, and will never touch this. And honestly, not until the end game. Now, with that being said, PvE does change this up a little bit, but this is only available for PvP. So what does PvE look like in terms of prestige? That we have no idea. We'll have to, if you're a PvEer, you have to wait till the end game, really. The other major thing is, when this list of new weapons, I'm devastated. I don't see the bolt action. What is this? That can't be it. That can't be it, right? No? Oh, flow. But that can't be it. What is this? Yeah, this is like an AK. Yeah. So there's that. Some sort of Magpul AK? I don't know. But I don't see the lever action. There's a new bolt action, but no lever action. I'm a little sad by that, but maybe it gets snuck in. They just kind of squeeze that in there. Maybe? I have no idea. The continuous healing is kind of interesting too. One of the things that actually intrigued me about Tarkov was the fact that with Tarkov is that you were like, oh my god, my arm, or you had to worry about the individual body parts. Now, is this, it sounds like, and we'll have to wait and see, and we have no idea, but it sounds like that there's an extra step to it to be able to do it. Again, when you're holding down the key and you do your mouse wheel, sort of a bit. I do my combinations a little bit differently, where my 4 is a press and release, so it's my 4, and when I hit 4, it's 2 buttons. So I put my heavy and my light bleed right there. So all my bleeds are number 4, and then my HP is number 5. Now, if I only have 2, if I only bring in like my heavy and then your HP, they have light bleeds in them, like your AFAX, your IFAX, whatever. It does eat up more when you use it as a light bleed, but it can be used as a light bleed. In that, I combine those two. So when I hit 4, it will either give me the heavy bleed or it'll give me HP in that case. So it really depends on what I have, but in any case, and then you kind of, but I don't know, I have no idea what this, I'm curious to what that is. Hideout stuff, whatever. And of course, BTR. Can we blow them up? Be interesting. I think a bigger thing of bringing cash in is kind of a bigger thing now, more than ever. Not just, is there a car extract or that type of thing, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if it's more than ever or not, but hideout customization. This is gonna be a modder's heaven, and that's really the big thing with all of this, is that this really comes down to the mods. The mods are everything in this game. The survivability of this game, whether you have these prestige, and that kind of goes back to the prestige I back up here, is that you have these things forever. Well, forever as long as this game is alive, which means it lives and breathes and dies by the mods. So that's the future of this game. And more specifically, and I think Clean mentioned this, something to the effect that the fact that in order to cut down on the cheaters, in order to cut down all this sort of stuff, is that you have a server, I don't know, 2,000 players plus, whatever, I don't know what that number is, a decent amount, 4,000, whatever that number is, server that essentially moderates itself. That's how you fix that. The major part of the cheater problem. Will there always be cheaters even in those environments? Yes, of course. But that's how you fix it. So Clean's absolutely correct. If I'm interpreting his opinion and his perspective correctly. Hidden exfils, interesting. Don't know if I don't care. Train depot, interesting. So is a new area added to Woods, which is that back half beside radio and the other side of USEC. USEC Camp, USEC or whatever. Interesting. Hideout customization. Don't know if I care. It's so weird. I don't know. Go into someone else's place to sweat out their weight room. What? You know, you better bring some alcohol wipes and clean up your own ball sweat. You know, it's only common courtesy. If you're gonna, use someone else's weight system, that's why when you go to a public gym, it's this constant battling of, well, back in my day, y'all think you had a battle was the sweaty armpit steroid dude. Now you have to battle the sweaty armpit steroid dude and the TikToker. So you know how it goes. Let's see here. Don't know. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. A lot of this, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, see these kits, these new winter kits. You can buy them too. I think. Is that what that is? Can we buy this? Is it available yet? They'll probably wipe the website too, won't they? Some sort of apparel lock? Well, they're probably not up and they have to wipe the website. So Geek Squad polo, I like it. It's a 511. We'll call it the Geek Squad polo though. So Geek Squad polo, you can buy that, I assume. Snowman t-shirt, yeah, I'm sure all this will be purchasable. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Let's see here. Really what this is, again, this comes down to the modders. If you can customize it and make this sort of marketplace where people can make their own t-shirts and whatever. Of course, I do agree with the fact that you do that, it turns into Fortnite where someone's gonna wear a some sort of weird, crazy, stupid shirt that they would not probably be wearing. Like it's gonna be really bright and fluorescent. Please do wear that in Tarkov. We can see you coming. that's the other side of it, though. Let's see here. This one's interesting too. Huge. The debate is now over. Binaural, do we turn it on? Do we turn it off? Do we turn it on? Do we turn it off? Does it hurt frames? Does it not hurt frames? It's gone. Debate's over, kids. Debate's over. So I guess we're done with that. Thank God. What else we got here? Yeah, interesting. Does that mean you'll still be able to hear through floors and walls? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Is anything any improvement or any change in improvement at this point? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. It's gonna be an improvement. Of course it will. That's all I have to say about this section right here. Oh my gosh. Yes. VSG, you're amazing. Keep changing it. Every wipe. It's make it different. Actually, I think the recoil system should change every week. A new recoil system every week. Like it's like the random slot machine that they use to make the side quests or whatever. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. The side quests that the whatever random trader's doing for that day, you can, accept it, reject it, change it, whatever. I should do the same thing right here. It's just a random recoil system for the week. Chill out, people. Oh my gosh. Let me translate all of this for you. Head eyes with grenades. That's the key issue here. Fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I would be more curious about the animation changing. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I gotta rethink that. Yeah. Quality of life stuff. Well, we'll see. Everyone's got a different workflow. You have an overall workflow, but really, reality, everyone has their own workflow. Dog tags, style, whatever. Quality of life. Whatever. Balancing changes. Interesting. I am intrigued. Oh. Interesting. I think it's great. You know what? Here's the thing. This game is meant to be difficult. And let me be honest with you. If you're not able to spend a minimum of 15 hours plus a week on this is a college course, kids. This is a 3-hour credit course. And any 3-hour credit course, if you're not willing to spend 15 hours a week minimum, and that's for a hanging on a C-, get out of the class. Drop the class right now. Don't download the game. Don't do anything. Leave. Goodbye. 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 What this means is, let me translate it for you morons out there that are sitting in this class determining, this is the make or break it section right here. If you're not able to spend a minimum of 15, actually it's probably closer to 20, watch this game on YouTube. That's it. Watch this game on YouTube. In fact, watch my videos on YouTube. This one's gonna piss off a lot of people, but that's okay. Tarkov is meant to piss you off. It is designed to just grate at your soul. That's what it is. And this is fantastic. I love it. This is great news. This is, of all the things, this is all this crap, all this stuff, all this excrement. Yeah. This is number one. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, enjoy that one. But like I said, and Papa Pesley agrees. I've heard him say this multiple times. If you can't spend 20 hours on this game, don't play it. Don't waste your time. This is not a casual game. I want for all you sweaters out there, or wannabe sweaters, or you mild climate goofballs. I'm telling you, this is a sweaty game. And here's the good news. Here's the really good news. You have this thing called extra credit, which is also known as PvE. that never wipes, supposedly, allegedly. So that's the good news. It never wipes, allegedly. And there you go. That's for the casual players. For you casuals out there, we love you. Probably couldn't make this game happen without you. You're certainly a crucial part. I'm sorry for making fun. But you're in the PvE section, and that's perfectly fine too. I've played PvE many times, and you know, I'm here nor there. I'm kind of indifferent, honestly, about it, but it's gonna be fine. Stop. It's fine. If this is the worst we're gonna get versus the debacle of the rollout of the Unturd edition, you're gonna be all right. Promise you. Interesting. That saves on space. Clear. So this is the other side of this too, where you're just gonna be holding on to everything that you see, everything, which means you're gonna have a space issue, which means that's why these matter right here. And you're gonna be carrying in, if you can, that much in your secure container. I think that's a big thing. It's huge. The rest of this is blah 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 blah. This one makes me laugh too. Fantastic. This is such good news. All right, I think that's it. Got no more here. No more damage to our souls. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff, and we'll see you in the next class edition. All right, bye.